Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. First things first, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. If you do celebrate this holiday wherever you are around the world, from the Crypto Serpent, Merry Christmas. Make sure that you spend it with loved ones. Make sure that you're not spending your time, your precious time with family and loved ones in front of the charts, right? You're not selling today or tomorrow, so quit looking at them. Spend quality time with them. It's really, really, really important during this magical time of year. Speaking of magic, wow, the charts have been blowing up. And it's really, really cool to see. We'll unpack that today. Let's see what goes on. And let's see how, the rest of the day goes. But let's get right into it, right? 1 year after the SEC lawsuit, Ripple CEO says 2021 was their best year yet. And I agree, right? You might think, what are you talking about, right? Look at the price. Forget about the price. 2021 was their best year yet. XRP is almost 120% up from the day prior to the SEC suit, despite many of the largest exchanges listing the token, right? It went down all the way to 17 cents. If you recall, it went down all the way to 17 cents. Now, Ripple CEO Brett Garlinghouse said on Twitter that Ripple's on-demand liquidity have more than doubled since Q3 last year, despite a halt in the US. And that's not only been the only thing about, making it a great year for Ripple. All the partnerships, all the new countries that have taken it on board, the Middle East, Asia, everything that's going on, right? All the connections with Europe. It was a fantastic year. And like I said, in many videos, we talk too much about price and not enough about the foundations that are being built. And the foundations that are being built is what's going to make 2022 an incredible year for XRP. And an incredible year for anybody who does research. This does not apply just to XRP. This applies to anything in your portfolio. If there are hidden gems out there that are building solid foundations which are currently undervalued, that is the real opportunity. And that's what serpents do. That is what serpents do, right? We look for these opportunities where the market has not understood yet the value of a particular asset. Now, Garlinghouse shakes off SEC's antics towards Ripple and XRP and wants answers on the legal status of Ethereum. Yes, we do. We really, 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 really want answers. We want answers, and we need answers, right? It is critical to this case. And come on, SEC, stop running around in circles. Give us the answer. Is it or isn't it? And are they going to bite their tongue? Only time will tell. Now, Ripple CEO shares liquidity milestones, but are XRP holders being left behind? That is also something that is going on at the moment in the community. People are saying, yeah, this is all well and good. Okay, XRP is starting to move a little bit, but look at all the things that are happening right now with all these other cryptocurrencies, right? What's happening with all the other cryptocurrencies that are exploding out there, that have had great returns for their investors. And so at some stage, XRP holders start to question, well, am I in the right thing? Am I not in the right thing? And that is a fair enough question. Holding XRP is annoying. I'll be the first to say that to you. But we genuinely believe as holders that we're holding on to something great. Something that will have the returns that we are all hoping for being patient, for holding on to it for as long as we've held. And some of you have been holding for a very, 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 very long time. So I do understand and agree how the market goes, well, why are these guys still holding? Doesn't make any sense. It's a personal opinion that I believe that our patience will be rewarded. What do you think in the comments about that? Now, Elliott Waves on Ethereum and XRP revealed new counts. So we're going to talk about the charts. We're going to talk about what's going on and how that impacts us. But Bitcoin price flatlines, well, not so much right now, as XRP hits $1 with massive altcoin moves set for 2022. Yes, we know that the altcoins are going to be the biggest opportunity when it comes to the bull run. We know that the next 3 months are going to be explosive. We know everything that is coming. I mean, at the time of making this right now, we're sitting at 51,000 for Bitcoin, right? 5% up. And we've got many in the top 100 at the moment sitting on 10, 12% up and more. Some of them are sitting on 18, 20% up. in the top 100 today. So it's been a very, 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 very good day for crypto. Now, something that we will be discussing today in regards to the price action is that we did touch a dollar, but as soon as we touched the dollar, we quickly came back down. So at the moment, the highest that we've had in the last 24 hours is $1.01 at the time of making this. And the lowest that we've had is 95 cents. There's not been that much action in regards to that. Now, when we do talk about why it's critical what is going on at the moment and what is happening, this here should get you really, really excited. Now, the Bitcoin versus XRP on the weekly chart is up and away. Now, this has been 4 years in the making. It is an extremely big deal. It is massive. 4 years in the making. That's how long it's been. It's been 4 years in the making. And this, when this happens, everything else that's going to come from here is just going to be explosive action. Literally. I'm not sugarcoating this for you. I'm not over-exaggerating. The fact that we've broken a 4-year trend line in the way that we have, it's go time. And it is the XRP season. It is now it's now finally turning into the time that XRP starts to move and starts to move mountains. It's not going to move a little bit. It's going to start to move mountains. This right here is huge. Now, when we take a look from a different perspective, right? At the moment, where we are right now, we are in this particular formation. And so this particular formation, if we zoom in on what's going on from a daily perspective, right? On the weekly, you can see what's going on against Bitcoin. It's incredible. It's amazing. Love it. But on a smaller scale, you can see that we are sitting in this window. Now, when we break above $1 and consolidate above $1, we'll start to move very quickly towards $1.30. But that right now, we still have that opportunity that it could come back down a little bit before we continue to go up. So just be mindful of that, because that could happen. Now, when we look at this, and we look at, in the Telegram case, Jorge G. Ternero and the SEC argued that a token would only be truly decentralized if everybody was allowed to act as a validator of transactions on the blockchain. Well, then case closed. That's it, right? I mean, it's so obvious that this case should not be around. That it's just all the evidence is just it's overwhelming how much evidence there is that this case should no longer be around, and hopefully it won't be around for too much longer. Now, when we begin to look at the indicators, and we're looking at the moment, particularly on the daily, we were outside the Bollinger Band. We are now back inside the Bollinger Band, as it often happens, right? The MACD, you can see that it's moving very large. It is go time. It is 2.98% down. That's because we were at $1. We touched our resistance. We've now come back inside the Bollinger Band on the daily. So far, everything on track. Now, from a charts perspective, and when we look at this, and when we look at what is going on right now, and the way that it's moving, really today, that's probably the best indicator and the most important one that I want to talk to you about. Let's move on to the charts. Once we break the $1 support, then we will go to the next resistance, which is a big one, which is $1.30. Breaking above $1.30 and consolidating above $1.30, which we've done in the past, but then we quickly went back in. Now, I'm showing you this first because there is still the possibility of coming back down towards 90 cents before we go over. We're not out of the clear just yet. Until we break these resistances and get clear confirmation that we've broken them and going above, anything can still happen. So be mindful of that. Now, as we begin to push forward and we really start to gain momentum, we can see here the kind of pattern that we're forming, and the kind of things that are gonna start to occur, right? So double-digit XRP is absolutely in play, absolutely in play. It's not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you my perspective on where we're going, and where we're going is to double-digit land. But before we do that, we gotta break out, start moving into the $2 range, then go towards $3, consolidate a little bit, then go into the 5s, consolidate again, and then go into the double-digit area. Remember that we still have the opportunity of going down to 90 before we continue any of this, and I really want to make those type of things really crystal clear. And as we look forward and we move forward, and you and I are not ready for what is about to happen. I know that we talk about it and we look about it and we look on screen what is going to happen, but you and I are not ready for the type of year that XRP is going to have in 2022. It is going to be explosive, it's going to be ferocious, and there's going to be nothing that will stop XRP to getting to the highs that we all know it will achieve. And you and I, right? You and I, we are bound by being part of this incredible community. Once again, from the Crypto Serpent, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope that Santa brings you everything you want this year. And more importantly, I am super excited to share with you every day news about this incredible cryptocurrency. And I can't wait for 2022 because we're going to be here every single day. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.